How to prevent botfly infections. Are you curious about how to keep your animals safe from botfly infections? These pesky insects can cause real trouble for mammals, birds, and even some reptiles and amphibians. Understanding how to prevent these infections is key to maintaining healthy animals, especially in breeding and conservation settings. First, let's talk about the life cycle of botflies. Adult botflies lay their eggs on or near hosts. When the eggs hatch, the larvae either penetrate the skin or are ingested, depending on the species. In mammals, the larvae burrow under the skin, leading to painful lesions. While reptiles and amphibians are less commonly affected, infections can still happen, especially in environments where animals are kept closely together. To prevent botfly infections, start with environmental management. Keep enclosures clean by promptly removing feces, uneaten food, and decaying plant matter. This helps reduce attractants for adult flies. Regularly clean and disinfect surfaces, particularly in breeding and holding areas. Installing screens on windows and doors can also keep adult flies from entering indoor facilities. Avoid allowing food or liquids to accumulate, as these can attract flies. Next, focus on host protection. For reptiles and amphibians, limit direct contact with soil or substrates that may harbor fly eggs or larvae, especially in outdoor enclosures. Provide clean, fresh water and avoid sources contaminated with organic debris. In breeding programs, inspect animals regularly for signs of skin lesions or unusual behavior that may indicate parasitism. Quarantine any new arrivals to prevent the introduction of infected individuals. For mammals like horses, regularly removing botfly eggs from their coats and following a structured deworming program are common practices. Although reptiles and amphibians are less frequently affected, maintaining hygiene and enclosure management is still beneficial. Consider using chemical and physical barriers as well. Insect repellents approved for specific animal groups can be effective. For mammals, topical treatments and systemic dewormers are often used. However, consult a veterinarian before using chemical controls in reptile and amphibian facilities, as many products safe for mammals can be harmful to these animals. Physical barriers, such as fine mesh netting over enclosures, can help keep adult flies out. In insect breeding programs, particularly those focused on botflies for research or conservation, strict biosecurity measures are essential. Isolate breeding colonies to prevent escape and accidental exposure of other animals. Monitor all life stages for signs of disease or parasitism. Educate staff on recognizing botfly eggs and larvae to enable early intervention. In reptile and amphibian conservation, integrate botfly prevention into broader parasite management plans. This includes routine health checks, environmental controls, and staff training. Document any infections to track patterns and adjust protocols as needed. While botfly infections in reptiles and amphibians are rare compared to mammals, the prevention principles remain similar. Reduce exposure, maintain cleanliness, and monitor animal health. Always tailor prevention methods to the specific needs and sensitivities of the species in care. By applying these measures, facilities housing reptiles, amphibians, and insects can significantly reduce the risk of botfly infections, supporting animal health and the success of breeding and conservation programs.